What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Auto Auction Rebuilds. Today, we're back at Insurance Auto Auctions here in Oklahoma City for another walk around. Let's jump into this video today and see what we find. All right, we're picking up where we left off. We left off in the previous IAA video at the little Volvo and the Geo Tracker, or Chevy Tracker, whatever it is. I can't remember. Let's continue on because I know there's some things down here that I was wanting to get my hands on. I've already bought one car out here today, and I'm looking to buy, honestly, a few more. What about this? What's wrong with this? Must be hail damage? Yeah, hail damage. No sunroof. No. Let's continue. I'm definitely looking at buying some more cars. Oh, there's that Marauder that was hitting the side. What do we got here? Oh, a Volvo. Sorry, a Saab Volvo. Jeez. Oh. Wow. Okay. Yeah, that's yeah. The Marauder that was hitting the side. I had so many of you telling me we need to get this on the channel. It's got B-pillar damage, obviously. We know this. It's got pretty major B-pillar damage. I think you could save the fender. Obviously, both doors are junk, but you could use the doors off of... Well, you could use the doors off anything. If we're being completely honest. You can use the doors off of any of the Crown Vics or the... oh, it's hitting the front too. See that? I forgot. There's so many of you commented on this one. You're like, you need to get that. You can fix that B-pillar. You're right. I can't fix the B-pillar. All right. I don't have the skills for doing that kind of stuff, but I definitely have some connections that could absolutely do it for me. The problem is, it's not just the B-pillar, but then you got the doors. The fact that the car's got relatively high miles. It's not in great condition. Excuse me. It's also hitting the front as well. When you combine all of this, it just... I don't see it. You know what I mean? I just don't see it. I had a Marauder before. I'll be honest with you. It's a cool car. I enjoyed it. I liked the Marauder. It's not impressive, guys. The Marauder is not an impressive car. It's got the old school Cobra engine. That's great. But again, old school. Not particularly impressive, you know, hitting the gas. It's fun. It's decent for what it is. But that's it. It's just not a very impressive car to me. But in the meantime, let's take a look at this really ratted out 1987 Ford F-150. You know what I mean? I know I don't make sense. I understand. It's oh wow, no. Spider webs in the doors and everything. Nope. Lots of oh, if this thing is rusted, yeah. Oh, we'll scratch that. I thought I found something kind of cool, guys. I don't know. I mean, it is kind of cool. It'd be a fun toy, and nothing more. Nothing more than that. And that's if you can even get the damn thing running. Let's see what else we got. There's bound to be something out here. In fact, I know there is because I'm winning one of them right now. Oh my goodness. A CRV. A little bit of damage to the quarter, to the back bumper. Jessica would kill me if I bought one of these. She'd never ride in it. She wouldn't. She'd never ride in that car. So we won't buy that one. I saw several. What were they? The Chevy Astros. I saw several of them last time we were walking around here. And I'm not seeing them right now. I know they're out here somewhere. This is a pretty nice looking Escalade there. 2004. It's a remarketing service, so who knows what it's actually here for. I think we're going to skip the Escalade. And we're going to continue on. There's the Jeep. So that's one of them I was looking for. And this Maxima. Never mind. It's hitting the front. Of course, anytime I like something, it's got to be wrecked. But this Jeep right here, I kind of like this 4.0. It's got some horrible rims, rough country shocks. It's got a lift kit. Somebody obviously took their wheels off of it. That's a little concerning, you know. When people take their wheels, it kind of tells you there's probably something very wrong with it. Interesting. Was that other wheel turned this far? Man, I do love Jeeps, though. I do. What is this hydraulic line they got running up here? What is that? They just ran it. It's literally touching the sway bar. Is that a brake line? What is this? Those tires are trash. The wheels are junk. All right. But it is an old school with the 4.0. I'll give her a shot, guys. I'll give her a shot. First question, does it have coolant? because these things are notorious for blowing head gaskets. Let's take a look down in there. What do you see? Not much. Mud dauber nests all over. The engine's got orange all over it, probably red dirt from Oklahoma. Could also be from overheating. It's hard to say. Engine oil. It's worth taking a look at that for sure. It's dirty, but it's not too bad. So we're going to have the automatic variety transmission. I prefer the manual in these, but beggars can't be choosy, guys. You get what you get out here. Trans fluid's a little dirty. It's not the end of the world, though. I don't see anything that would keep me from being willing to throw a bid on it. It's got a little bit of rust, typical for these Jeeps. And let me see if it's got any pressure on the cooling system. Let's take a quick peek. Oh, she's got tons of stop leak in her. She's got glitter everywhere. Uh-huh. All right, well that's good to know. Lots of glitter. She's gonna need wheels and tires for sure. The bikini top looks, uh-oh. There we go. Bikini top looks like it's in pretty good shape. Oh, did they take the seat out? What happened here? What? How does this work? I've never seen one of these seats do this before. This must be to get you in? What? I don't understand. It's on a hinge. Obviously, the seat's designed to go back down. I don't know how to... I don't know how to get her to go. There we go. Okay. Interesting. Well, it's got power, so I guess it wouldn't hurt to climb on in here and see what she does. We got some keys. It runs 183,000 miles on the odometer. Hey, the wipers work. All right. Air conditioning. Let's not bet on it, but it'd be nice, right? Let's try out the radio. And okay, radio works. Air conditioning, probably not. Brakes, surprisingly, they do work. Whoa, wow. Is it in 4-low? Oh, something is broken. Something is very broken. There's 4 high. Two. Something is very, very broken under there, guys. Yeah. I don't know about you, but for me, all of that, what sounds like broken metal cracking all over the place. Oh, wow. The frame has been... Oh, goodness. There is no frame. It's been welded and welded and welded and welded again. And there's nothing left of the frame of this car. Look up here, guys. It's rotted out. Look at all they stuffed styrofoam into the back part of the frame there. This has been re-welded. They almost got me. They almost got me. They did. For a minute, I was like, hey, this is kind of cool. We could do something with this. Nope. Nope. We are absolutely not going to do anything with that one. So let's continue on, see what else we can find sitting out here. Man, you tricked me. I was close. I was close to saying, hey, you know, if it's like $500 or $600, I'd jump on that. That's the car with rotting meat in the trunk. Some of you may remember that. That car made me extremely sick. Very sick. Is that a show? No, it's a Taurus Limited. Front end damage. Oh, here is my S10 Durango. Maybe it's worth seeing if we can get this thing to start. We tried before, and I don't think we had any success getting it running. But I'd be willing to give her another shot because I'm currently winning this car. This truck, I should say. It is carbureted. I believe it's a 2.8 liter. 2.8 liter V6 with a carburetor. I could have swore these were fuel injected, but maybe not. Yeah, 2.8 liters is what it is. This is a Chevy S10 Durango of the 4x4 variety with like new tires, got nice looking shocks and everything, but we couldn't get it running. It has air conditioning, interior is in pretty good shape, body's in good shape other than needing some paint. Well, you know, the seats, well, we just don't look at it, you know what I mean? Just don't look at it. Mileage, who knows? It's got an aftermarket radio, still has the keys, which is a good thing. Got the jump seats in the back. Why don't we throw a jump pack on this? Let's see if we can get it to fire up. Let's see what it does. I don't have very high hopes for it. Looks like somebody put a new carburetor on it. And it's got a new fuel filter. Oh man, there's nothing? Nothing. I seem to remember having this problem last time too. Here's another thing that's a little concerning to me. This is an automatic transmission. It should have cooler lines from the transmission going to the radiator, but yet there are none. Where are the cooler lines? Yeah, I don't know. I don't have an answer for you on that one. There we go. The ground is not the best. It's what I got though. Wipers seem to work. Let's see if we can turn those off. And of course, like I said, I don't have the best ground on this. I really do wonder where those trans lines are at though. Let me see if I can find, I mean, obviously a better ground probably be on the battery. There's just no room. Try it again. Eventually we'll get it, and if we don't, then I don't know. Because I'm already winning this. It'd be great if I could get it to... It'd be great if I could get it to fire up, you know what I mean? Sounds like it's dragging down that booster pack pretty quick. Yeah, I think we're just gonna kill the booster pack, guys. Man, I was hoping to get it running because I am winning this for $1,175. Okay, well, I may need my booster pack later, so we better not finish killing it off. Let's see if we got any fuel in the fuel filter there. Yeah, we do. She's got fuel. Looks like it may be leaking a tad bit of fuel too. But we got fuel coming from the tank through the filter. And I'm guessing it runs up the backside of the carburetor somewhere. So we got something going on. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna save my booster pack, guys. I'd really like to get this thing running because if somebody bids against me on this, I don't know if I'm gonna bid any higher, guys. $1,100 and some is a lot of money for this old, I mean, seriously, that's a lot of money for an old, beat up Chevy S10. It's a cool old truck. It'd be cool to have, but I mean, like, realistically, guys, what, you know, yeah, what are we going to do with this old truck? It's probably just going to sit down in, at AAR headquarters and sink into the dirt. I don't know. You guys comment below. Tell me what you think. Is it worth it? Or should we pass on it? Let's look around, see what else we can find out here. 325. Not really interested in that, though. It's pretty rough, too. A Denali. Got some big old wheels. Nah, it's pretty rough. That thing's been sitting a while too. I'm not finding a whole lot that I'm really interested in out here today, guys. Found a couple things, winning a couple things, and I lost one. I'm really disappointed that I lost that Dodge Challenger. I kind of regret not hitting the buy it now button on that one. But it is what it is. there's always more cars, you know what I mean? But a manual transmission Hemi Challenger for $5,000, that was a deal. I knew it was a deal, but I wanted to risk it and see if I could get it a little bit cheaper than the buy it now price, and that's how it goes. That's how it goes. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Nice old Lexus. Boy, I do like this. This is a donation. It says it's a run and drive too. Hold up, wait a minute. Why is it sitting so high in the front? This is like an old LS400. Boy, the paint is just in terrible, terrible shape. What is going on back here? I don't know, man. These were pretty good cars back in the day. These were damn reliable. Oh, pretty clean interior too. It's even got power, guys. She's got juice. You throw a paint job on this at Maaco, this actually be pretty nice. It's got a little tear at the seam in the seat there, but everything else looks pretty good, man. Actually looks pretty damn good. Oh, you got the old school cell phone. Look at that. Lexus branded cell phone too. She's probably got 300,000 miles on the clock. Yeah, that's not. There we go. Okay. Let's throw the key in it. See what it does. Uh-oh, the key doesn't fit. Yeah, thank you. Uh-oh. Oh, there's the miles. It's not digital. It's got 180,280 miles on it. But for whatever reason, this key... Yeah, there we go. Oh, yeah. Hey, she's alive. Electronic tilt telescoping steering wheel. It's got ride height adjustments. Really? Height. Sport, height, normal. I hear the suspension lowering. Are you serious? No kidding. Check engine light on. I hear a little noise. Let's try out the I don't know what that noise is. Can we turn on the air conditioning here? Oh, it's got cold air. Wow. Ice cold air conditioning, guys. Heated seats. Traction control off. Radio. That makes a lot of noise. Power antenna, obviously.
Into this world we're thrown, like a dog with...
All right, radio works. I'm kind of digging this car, guys. Important window works. Less important window works. It's not that bad. I think the brakes may be a tad on the soft side, guys. Try that again. Hold on. Let me put my feet in the car. Okay. Hold on. I don't know. How the brakes seem to work. Yeah, they work. Okay. It's hard to beat the air conditioning in this thing too, man. This is good AC. I'm not even joking. This is all day, man. Let's pop the trunk. And like I said, important window. Less important window. This is not bad. 180,000 miles on a Lexus isn't that much either, guys. I'm gonna roll this window down just so we don't accidentally get locked out of the car. Steering is nice, works great. I lowered the suspension back down to where it should be. Antennas broke off. Well, I opened the trunk. She didn't open. Looks like the suspension has lowered back down to where it's supposed to be, so that's good. Let's try that trunk. Push, lock, turn, unlock. Hell, I don't know. I guess we're not opening the trunk is what it's trying to tell us. Obviously, she needs a paint job. Probably not worth the cost of doing a paint job on it anyway. Oh, she got all kinds of duct tape all over the place, so that's nice. Spider webs. Oh, there's a spider trying to land on me. If we could get him away, that'd be great. All right, well, I don't know where that spider went. What I do know, though, is this wheel right here sure don't look too good, guys. You know what I mean? Something's, it could just be the hill that it's sitting on. I assume it's trying to auto level. That's my guess. Since it has the air ride suspension, she's trying to auto level herself, and that's why that wheel looks so bad. The duct tape over here isn't helping. You should at least use Gorilla Tape, you know what I mean? There's that 4-cam 32 valve V8 water trooper. I keep thinking this is a timing belt motor. Could be wrong. It's been a while since I've seen one of these engines, man. She seems to run pretty good, though. She does. I'm going to go ahead and pull this up. It is a donation. Let's pull it up real quick and let's see what they're asking for it. I'm honestly kind of surprised. The bid on this one is at $625 for an old, kind of wore out Lexus. Damn. That's, yeah, I ain't gonna lie. That's a little on the surprising side to me. I didn't expect that. Who's calling me, man? Stop. Air conditioning on high. Very nice. I think I'm gonna sit here for just a moment, soak up some of this AC. I don't see any smoke coming out from under the hood or anything. I mean, other than a check engine light. It looks like the air suspension works. We got over half a tank of gasoline. It's not getting hot or anything. The display back here works. It's got kind of a 3D display. If you've never ridden in one of these Lexuses, then you don't know about it. But it's got like a 3D background to the display. It's honestly really, really cool, guys. For 1991, this car was so far ahead of its time. This is what I'd like to have. I wouldn't mind having this, throwing a quick gold paint job on it, you know, cleaning it up, and then who knows. But you guys tell me if this is something you'd be interested in or not. All right, guys, I went ahead and put her on my watch list, man. I'm thinking I may go ahead and do this one, guys. This thing would look so good. It looks like it's got good tires. The wheels are a little rough. I mean, but they'll probably clean up. She's got some miles on her, but I think if you sent this down to Mako and just had them shoot a quick single-stage enamel paint job, a nice champagne paint job on this thing, this car looks slick. I mean, the body looks to be in really good shape. I think it'd be a decent car, assuming, of course, that it runs and drives. We know that it runs. We know it goes into gear. That's about all we know. Check engine light's on. Traction control light is on. I have no idea what all's wrong with it, but I think it's a really nice old Lexus for not too much money. Let's see what else we got over here, guys. We're about done, I think. We probably don't have more than maybe 10 minutes left. Oh, thank you. Thank you for that. Yep. I love the taste of dust and dirt on a Tuesday afternoon. I truly do. He can't help it. It is what it is, man. There's that little Saturn. Every one of you was like, get the Saturn, Randy. And I'm just sitting here like, no, man. No, no thank you. Hard pass on the Saturn. And I love Saturns, but it's a hard pass for me on that one. A little Volvo wagon. What do we got here, man? What do we got here? A V50. It's a 2.4, so it's going to be the 5-cylinder. All right. What's the deal? The hood has depainted itself. Charitable adult rides. It's a charity car. It's a run and drive. It's got a leaking sunroof. It's got bad tires. It's got hail damage. Oh, boy. Oh, no. And the interior is completely trashed. Scratch that. I'm good on that, guys. I'm absolutely good on. There's a little Audi. Looks like somebody cut the muffler off of it. I don't know. We could go look at the Audi. Let's go ahead. Let's take a look real quick. I'm a sucker for an Audi. I know better. But it's a small Audi. It's the little one. Let me guess. Front end's wrecked. What's going... Yeah. No? Something... Oh, hell no. That wheel is... No. Nope. A Buick Century. Pass on that. Reminds me too much of my ex. Just can't do a Century. Gonna have to hard pass. A 335. Well, maybe you could convince me to buy this one. Hold up. This is a insurance car. Oh, undercarriage damage. Ran over metal hitch, one shield in car. Okay. I'm going to assume that did some pretty nasty damage underneath. Pre-existing damage, obviously. It's a run and drive. They didn't include the bumper, which sucks. Probably destroyed. What is going on up there? She got power? Yeah, she got power. We can at least look at the mileage. Whoever was driving this thing, man, was like 0 feet tall. Absolutely itty bitty. There's no way I could fit in there like that, so get that seat moved back. There we go. Oh, I'll give you a shot, man. Is this one of those you gotta put the key in? Like you have to? Yeah. Well, it runs. Visit workshop. 106,000 miles. Light bulbs out. You got the triangle of death, the red triangle of death. That's bad. You got visit workshop again and again. Oh, it's running like garbage now. Brake pads are worn beyond their limits. Thank you. Find the nearest shop. So it wants brake pads. Is that it? You just want some brakes? That's no big deal. I could do brakes. Goes forward. Yep. Backwards. Yep. It does all that good stuff. Sunroof. Could close that. Could use some window tint for sure. Heated seats. Air conditioning? Maybe. I don't know. Let's find out. Let's crank it up. Turn on that air. Yeah, this is yeah, I don't know. I'm just not all that intrigued with this one. You got the flappy paddles though, so I mean that's nice. You know, you can boom boom through the gears. It's pretty cool. The 335 is a quick car too, guys. Air conditioning, if it's working, well, it ain't doing too much. Honestly, not too bad looking of a car. You throw a bumper on it. It's got some dings, whatever. I like that they told you that it ran over a metal hitch. That's good to know. What damage it did, though, who knows? It's all stock, completely stock. I don't know, guys. Not really all that interested in that one. Oh, I saw this Subaru, and I was like, maybe we need to buy another Subaru. Nope, this one's crunched in the back. So let's see what else we can find out here, guys. A Chrysler 200? Absolutely not. Chevy Cavalier? Maybe. Possibly. I don't know. If it was a two-door, it would be definitely. Looks like we got a window knocked out. It's a Charity. Dang it. Oh, not a Charity. The Charities almost forced me to buy them, you know what I mean? Honestly, this one's probably... Oh, wow. Yeah. No. This one's pretty rough. The dashboard's usually destroyed on these two. Surprisingly, this one actually has a good dash and a good bezel, too. That's rare. Now I almost do want it. That's rare. The body's a little rough, though. Interior's definitely filthy. I mean, that can all be cleaned up. Body, it could get a paint job. Needs a fender. Needs tires, hubcaps. Yeah, it's just... 2002. Do we need a Cavalier on the channel, guys? No. No, we don't. Usually, I'm not one to pass up a Charity car. You know what I mean? But in this case, I'm going to have to. This Chevy Astro, another car donation. This one is one that I really wanted to look at. It's got some damage. It's not horrible. Tires are decent. This window is partially open, partially closed. Doesn't look too bad. This is the one that has those like French doors on the back. These are kind of the more desirable ones. We're gonna have to take a closer look at it. I don't know if this is like a shuttle bus. Luxury touring. Oh. Yeah, okay. Honestly, it's kind of rough. You got second row but no third row. I think somebody was using this as a like a work truck is what it was. It's like somebody broke the keys off. Like they did that on purpose. Look at this. Somebody literally snapped the keys off of this on purpose. Why? That's bizarre. Is it dead? That key doesn't even go to it. Huh. 1997. She's rough. She's real rough. Obviously, you got the 4.3 Vortec. We'll see if we can pop this hood. Somewhere under here is the... Where is it? There it is. Pop this hood. Oh, gross. Yeah. Well, somebody's been in there working on the air conditioning. 8/25 of 23. So somebody recently did some air conditioning work to the truck. Wonder if it got a whole new air conditioning system. Interesting. Yep, there's a new compressor down there. You guys probably can't see it, but that thing is too damn shiny. It's got a new air compressor, new accumulator, dryer. Somebody's really been in here putting in some work. Oil, take a quick look. It's got oil, doesn't look too bad. We could deal with that. These are so difficult to work on though, man. If you gotta do any work on the front of the engine, good luck to you. Transmissions are kind of notorious for going out on these. There's a lot of rust all over this dipstick. I'm not even joking. There is literally rust everywhere on this dipstick. Trans fluid, ooh boy. It's at least as dark as the oil. That can't be good. That can't be good. Coolant. She does have coolant. She's full. All right. I say let's throw a jump on it. Let's see what it does. I don't really need this, but, you know, let's just see what it does. Maybe it's worth bidding on. All right. We got some lights. Things are coming to life here, guys. Luxury touring, huh? I didn't know that's what LT stood for. I really didn't. That is news to me. Oh, she tried. It's listed as a non-runner. That doesn't sound good. It sounds like she's got some compression problems. Oh, never mind. Nope. Hard pass. I hear rods just a banging. Yeah, nope. She does run though. You just got to give her a little throttle. You know, hold the throttle in the right position and she'll run. I'll tell you this though, she ain't gonna run for long. That's a shame. That's okay. That's why I prefer to come out here and check these things out in person. And that's why I highly recommend any of you guys and gals out there interested in bidding on cars at these salvage auctions. I can't tell you enough times. You come out here, put your hands on them yourself. Don't just take a risk. You know, come out here, check them out. Even if they don't run, it's worth putting a jump on them, seeing what they do, because this one could have been a disaster. Moving on. So far, guys, haven't really seen all that much that I'm truly, thank you, eating dirt again, man. That's why I'm so full today. We're on a dirt, sand, and rock diet today, guys. That Lexus, I keep thinking about the Lexus back there, man. I can't, what is it? It's an LS400 or something like that. I think that's an LS400. It didn't have the badge on it, but pretty sure it's an LS400. I'm really thinking $600 is not bad for that car. You know what I mean? $600 is not bad at all for that. Now, that's not to say that it's going to stay at $600. Who knows where the bids are going to end at? I'm just saying, I think I want it, is what I'm getting at. I think I want that car, and I think it's something you guys would enjoy seeing on the channel too. I was not aware that that Lexus came with an air suspension back in 1997, an adjustable air suspension. You can control the ride height, self-leveling. That is, to me anyway, that is very impressive for 1997, guys. And we're not talking like how Cadillac did it, where they had an air compressor and the rear suspension adjusted. Okay, Chevy did it too on some of their vehicles, but we're talking about four-way suspension. guys. All 4 wheels have independent suspension. That's crazy. What the hell is this? It's an enterprise vehicle. Running around. What is it? It's a Hyundai of some sort. Must be electric. A Hyundai Kona. Claim number. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. Hitting the back. Understood. I knew it was too good to be true. It's not an electric. It's got a 1.6 liter turbo. Yes, the GTR is still here. No, it is not for sale. Yes, this is a Ford Explorer 2002. It's a pedal car. Not interested in it. Little Mitsubishi Mirage. I don't know. A Dodge Dart, possibly. I don't know. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to get Nick, and I sure don't want to get him something. I don't want to get him something like this. I'll tell you what, though, for the parallel parking test, this would be the perfect car for him to go in. Right? I mean, you don't get much smaller in this. 2019 Mirage doesn't tell you if it runs or drives. It doesn't tell you anything at all. It's got some bumps and bruises. Probably go pretty cheap. It's not exactly a pretty car. Okay. I'll take a quick look at it. We got a Dodge Dart SXT over here. I'm willing to take a quick peek at this one, too. Just real fast. Oh, boy. Oh. Okay. Needs a cleaning. Hey, I ain't gonna write it off because it's dirty. You know what I mean? Dirt can be cleaned. It is very dirty. No power. Dog hair everywhere. Like absolutely everywhere. I still think this would be a good car. A good first car. Looks like it's got good tires too, man. But it's pretty rough. I'm gonna skip that for now. We're gonna check out the little Mitsubishi Mirage. He'll drive it. I guarantee you, he'd drive the thing. It's been in a wreck, obviously. Somebody's tried to repair this haphazardly. Is that a good word for it? It's all right. It's not too bad. Let's check the transmission. Ugh. The fluid in a Mitsubishi for the transmission is supposed to be dark brown. It's probably fine. It's got pressure on the cooling system, so I better not open it. Where is the old dipstick? Over here. There it is. Pretty dark oil too, so somebody hadn't been keeping up with it, I don't think. However, looks like everything's intact. I'm going to throw this in the car. It's got some spider webs on it. It's also got an interstate battery. That's a good sign. Throw that on the floor. Let's see if it's got power. Probably not. Yeah, this would be a great car for him to, it's too bad it's not a manual. It'd be a perfect car then if it was a manual. Dead. What is, there we go. Oh yeah, this would work, man. For a free car, for your first car, just to get around in for a little bit, this would be great, man. And again, I'm thinking more about the parallel parking aspect. A lot of people have a problem with that. I never had a problem with it. I passed my driving test first time without issue. I mean, I'm not bragging. I'm sure a lot of people pass their driving test without issue. I'm just saying, but there's some people out there that parallel parking kills them every time, man. They can't do it. You're at something like this, I mean, you don't even have to worry about it. Oh no, I'm gonna hit the curb. Oh no, who cares? Nobody. It's a Mitsubishi. Nobody cares. Hit the curb. Bust a tire. Doesn't matter. Get that driving test done. I think this would be perfect for the parallel parking portion of his drive test. We're gonna make this the last car of the video, guys. We're finished. Whether this runs or not doesn't matter to me. Only 78,000 miles. Uh-oh. What is going on? She don't do nothing. Like, she don't even try. And that key is stuck. I guarantee you this is supposed to be a chipped key. It's some kind of a valet key. And it doesn't even fit right, you know what I mean? But usually these will still start. It doesn't, there's nothing. Nothing at all. Oh, there's a damn key fob right here. Hold up. Oh, that's for a Nissan. Dang. I was really hopeful. We just found the key fob to this thing sitting in it. Nope. Let me try this key just one more time. Yeah, man. you can see it doesn't. That's a problem. It makes no effort to start. The other thing is I don't see a security light coming on, you know? Normally, like right there, there's a security, like an immobilizer light up there at the top. And it does not come on, like at all, not even when you turn the key on. So, it's hard to say what could be the problem with this. Could be something as simple as a blown fuse. One of the maxi fuses or something over here could be popped. You can see there's a 80 amp, a 60 amp, 60 amp, 60 amp. Any one of these could be blown, but it doesn't look like it. That one could be blown. It's a 125. It doesn't look blown either. I don't think that's the problem. There's something else going on here. It could have a some kind of an immobilizer, an aftermarket immobilizer, maybe a payment thing, you know, where you miss your payment. It doesn't start. I'm gonna put it on my list because, you know, curiosity killed the cat, right? I can't help but be kind of curious about this and see if this is something we could get running, just for fun, if for nothing else, just for fun. Where is the OBD port? It's right there, and I don't see anything attached to it. There's got to be something though, guys. There's got to be something. Code. What is that? That's just hanging there with a fuse in it. See what I mean? I told y'all. That's code alarm. So there's an aftermarket alarm system hooked up to it with an immobilizer. Now, that's not difficult to override. All you really have to do is find where there's the ignition that goes to the starter, the wire, that's going to run up and go into the immobilizer. And then there's going to be another wire that comes out of the immobilizer and goes back to the ignition switch. You got to find where they separated that wire, and you just got to cut it and put the wire back together again. Once you connect it, it automatically bypasses the entire immobilizer system that they installed, and you're back on the road. It's that simple. That's the same way that the payment devices work as well. It's just a starter interrupt. It's not a big deal. It's easy to bypass. I've done it before. You know what I mean? I've been there. I turned my car off. I'm turning it right back on. Let me find a GPS in there because I'm taking that out too. Listen, this could be a fun little car to try to see if we can get running. What do you guys think? Drop your comments below. It's the last car. It's the end of the video. With that, I'm going to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. If you enjoyed today's video, hit the thumbs up button and let me know. Drop your comments down below, and remember, in the description box below are a few things you might want to check out, like my TikTok account is down there if you want to join me over on TikTok. Also, Carfax auto check reports. Guys, they're usually like $39 or $49, right? You can get them for like $5, maybe $6, $4, $5, $6 using the link for auto check and Carfax down below this video. Also, autoastat.com. Go check them out if you're looking into getting a new car, used car, I should say. You never know whether your car with a clean title was run through the salvage auction or not, and that will help you immensely in making a good decision or a bad decision if you don't buy it without, yeah. Anyway, autoastat.com, guys, they show you pictures. If it's been run through the salvage auction, you can see what it looked like before, and if it was run through later on, you'll see what it looked like after as well. So go check out AutoAstat, find the true history of any of these vehicles that have been run through the salvage auction. Till next time, stay safe out there, everybody. I look forward to seeing you all again very soon in the next one.